Another portion of 50 things you didn't know about CSGO. Since I have made lots of similar videos and I still want to surprise very advanced players with over 10,000 hours in the game as well, I will cover some obviously useless things, but surely there will be ideas that are useful to have in your back pocket when playing the game. Dead bodies are client-sided, not server-sided, which means they might appear differently for every player on the server, and while it might look like a good idea to use a dead body for a cover from your side, for an enemy, the same dead guy could be placed way differently and they might have a clear vision onto you, so don't outplay yourself. Make sure to realize that AWP's barrel is longer than a marathon. It's nicely sticking out from corners when you try to clear them while sneaking, plus as a bonus, it can also be sticking out at weird spots through some walls. In the CSGO's trailer, a bomb explodes after around 45 seconds from the planting moment, but in an actual game, the bomb timer lasts for 40 seconds. Some of you sadly didn't know that you can buy yourself skins with way cheaper prices than the Steam markets from my sponsor Skin Baron. Price difference is pretty remarkable, as you can see. They have a huge supply, a legend says close to 1 million good looking skins, so even pickier ladies and gentlemen will find something according to their taste, and everything is simply as safe as Donnarumma in a goal as a keeper. Site is led by well-known figures and has amazing browsing features to find your next diamond skin into your inventory. A very special link just for you, my friend, is down below. Go trade smart. You are taking more fall damage on 128 tick servers. Credits for this knowledge cookie goes to Kerluck, who made a full video about that. One of the best example spots is this vertigo fall near T-spawn. On a 64 tick server, you take no fall damage, but you can hear the damage sound. This is the indicator that on a 128 tick server, you would be losing some HP as well. And as you can see, it's the case here. When the tick rate is twice as high, you're gonna lose 2 HP at this spot, so we can say that in a way, matchmaking servers are safer than Faceit servers. If a door is broken enough, you can open/destroy it with a Zeus. No more yeek sound. Go sneaky beaky like. Top meat boxes on Mirage have lots of gaps in there, and I guess this is surely one you didn't know about before. A friendly Molotov, aka teammates Molotov, causes way less damage than opponent's one. If you have 100 HP, you can stand in the flames all the way long and you would survive, so running through your own team's molly could be a viable tactic sometimes. Nuke, here you can see a heaven position that's rather rare but might help you in some certain cases. If you'd place Dust 2's football in the middle of tunnels or even nearby B doorway, no one could cross it without moving the ball, so it could be your next legit wall hack, or just a way how to make enemies not to use this route by blocking it with a ball. 151.1 IQ. A bomb drops in the direction you're looking at, so when you need to secure a bomb plant, don't cross dangerous places while facing at the wrong direction, because if you would die, it would be very hard for your teammates to pick up the bomb. Instead of opening doors or always destroying them, you could shoot a hole in them and let someone from your team peek the hole, or do it solo. It takes 13 M4 bullets to shoot the smallest hole in this overpass connector door, so you could damage it with 12 bullets, then get close, shoot the last bullet which creates the hole, and use it instantly to try to surprise someone. Simple as that. Sometimes a smoke won't stop a Molotov, it has to hit the center of the fire or cover more than 1/3 of it, otherwise there will still be flames going around that can potentially damage one of you. Useful to know. You can jump onto Dust 2's CT box from B side too. I know many of you didn't know that and thought it was only accessible from CT side. Here's a quick fake Molotov for Inferno that allows you to peek T-apps from stairs. While enemies might think stairs is molly, then no one can really be there. Especially the beginning of the explosion is looking visually pretty dang good on those stairs. Make sure to know where you need to crouch and where you could jump normally, as you might save some extra valuable time at places. Also, here at Xbox, if you'd full crouch, hold your moving key towards Xbox and scroll jump up while doing a long scroll, you could get on top of the box without showing your head to short guys. This is how it goes, and it's surely a good tip to know when climbing here. Alright, one-way Molotovs are surely one of the newer things that a lot of people have no idea about. It pretty much means that you have a lineup or you improvise a throw that makes the Molotov get stuck at some X spots close to you, so they won't spread and deal any damage. But from enemy side, the ongoing situation might look like no one could be there because this place is fully in flames. You can find a couple of those epic lineups, obviously from my trick videos. This wooden plank on Mirage helps you to throw clever nades into Palace plus vice versa. Ladders and jump throws combinations can boost your solo nades distances quite a bit. Of course, you can boost the distance with run boosts as well, but it's not solo. Next up, you can use decoys to clear some annoying one and done spots. It might work or might not work, so the more you throw them at a certain position, the bigger is the chance that there can't be anyone. In an ideal world, you would hit your enemy with a decoy, which gives you a sound cue, and since you now know their position, they should have hard times winning their future duels. You can throw nades backwards when running backwards and aiming up in the air. Flashes and smokes can actually come handy this way if you really want to play anti-flash as long as you can, but still throw your stuff at the same time. An easy jump shortcut into B apps on Mirage, which is a bit safer as well, as you're not that exposed to apps at the time you're jumping. Quick switch reload or not, guys, a reload will still take the same time. Just when you quick switch, you risk with not reloading your gun at all. Choice is yours. You can hide behind this lift on Vertigo, a pretty uncommon / neat spot. You surely didn't know in 2014 that those Katowice stickers are gonna raise in price a lot. It is possible to squeeze yourself in between this wooden thingy and the ladder on train for an extra amazing hiding spot. You can make your smokes float using holes in the doors, and if done right, they grant you with phenomenal one-ways. Although with high-level enemy and the fact smokes only last around 17 seconds, it's rather difficult to execute them in the middle of a real match with successful fraggy result. A self-boost onto longhouse boxes here at Dust 2 is still a thing, a corner position with a box corner aiming spot. Then move forwards till you get stuck, aim at the nail, hold W towards the boxes and crouch jump climb up. Easy as that, plus your teammates will live longer and happier life without every other round lifting your 100+ kilograms onto this boost spot. Here's a Coolio triple boost on Inferno to see the CT arch. We move on with an amazing texture bug for bank info. Note that it's not wall bangable even with a big green, and it probably gets fixed soon. People are forgetting that you can still leave those tiny gaps to doors when placing your decoy nicely into the doorway. Super general. Stand on this dot, aim in the middle of this lamp, plus a left click throw will give you an easy fake heaven smoke. At middle on Vertigo, you can nicely use this diagonal wall to bounce your nades towards T side of mid. Alright, to make the Tetris to stairs jumps landing silent, just press S me there before landing. You can use the very same trick at many other spots where your landing would casually make sound, but with this S move, you'll get a nice silent landing. You can run on the very edge here, plus fall down like that, which could help you to get close B stairs without early T's spotting you with their tight common angle. With this wall bang, you can possibly spot and why not even kill a player at this balcony boost. On train, you can play this cool E-box edge position, which by the way nicely covers a bit of your head as well, and why not to jump on top of E by using this ladder. I'm not the best movement dude, so it could look even more stylish. If someone is camping there, you can see their legs first, and don't use this position yourself if you don't want to risk with the same thing. On Inferno, instead of only flashing your mate into second mid peak, you can throw this smoke that ends up on the roof and blocks off some great angles for T's to hold back a balcony peak. Super general. When in two-man tower and you jump twice, plus your teammate would instantly jump under you as well when you're already in the air, you can boost onto higher places than with a regular way. Don't forget to hold the movement key towards the direction you want to go, of course. Alright, make sure to use lights through the smokes in your advantage. If a light disappears, you know that someone has to be in between you and the light, so just shoot. By the way, there is a chicken on overpass on this wall. Vertigo is a true map of sounds, but it might come as a surprise that from T-spawn's corner, you're able to nicely hear Ivy/A short, whatever you like to call this place, so you can tell your team if the AWP is scoping there, how many steps you hear, plus much more. Even when Palace is smoked, you can still molly guys coming out from Palace like this. They don't take that much damage, but still something, plus sound cues. Sometimes you'll be able to nicely body block smokes to potentially create gaps in smokes. The slower the smoke comes towards you, the easier it is to execute the almighty block. If anyone is hiding, most likely saving their weapon in this T-spawn corner or nuke, you're able to actually see them from miles away. There are some weapons that have rare inspect animations, and a couple of them even have variations of those rare ones. For example, a butterfly knife can do 1 or 2 spins in your hands, and it's rather random which one it goes for. If you would molly jungle randomly, there is a chance that a defender can still hold his cross angle, but it's possible to consistently throw a nice deep jungle fire that spreads partly into the window room and therefore denies their chances to hold the very important cross. You might not know that people can see your head over those boxes around A site on Mirage if everyone are at the same up the stairs upper ground level of the bomb site. Watch out. At A ramp on Mirage, if you move around and get the height right, you'll able to see this pixel line which can help you to spot people very bug, very broken, and hopefully it gets fixed soon. You can break more than 2 glasses on Inferno second middle. Why not to break all of them, like you all break the subscribe button just about now, as this allows you to make some extra sounds or to fake that you broke balcony windows when you actually didn't. Haha.